Hey, and welcome to another episode of Living Lizzie, a Very Maguire podcast. You know me at this point. My name is Jake Thomas, a.k.a. Ethan Kraft.
And I'm Davita Williams, a.k.a. Claire Miller. This episode is...
I thought you were going to be Lizzie this time.
Oh.
I was Ethan Kraft this time. I don't know. Okay.
This episode is called Sibling Bonds.
And if you're watching on Disney Plus, that means it's season 1, episode 17. Episode 17. This is a fun episode.
It's a very fun episode.
It's a lot of on location at this episode too.
Yeah.
But yeah, the whole premise of this one is that Matt and Lizzie, they don't really get along so much. They're actually pretty annoying to each other.
Yeah.
I mean, Matt's really annoying, but like Lizzie is like mean.
Well, Matt knows the right buttons to push.
It's true.
Because he knows that Lizzie's going to react, and then she does, and she says some pretty cruel things.
Yes, she does. She does. Matt is just trying to practice his magic.
Yeah.
Okay? It's if she would just be a good sport, then this wouldn't happen.
Did you do magic when you were little?
Do I look like someone that would do magic? I give off those vibes, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah. I've dabbled in magic.
Yeah, I felt like you.
But no, I was never able to follow through with doing any magic. I think I knew a couple small tricks, but I forgot them all, or I lost the gag.
Yeah.
So Matt's trying to do some magic. Inadvertently, he does a magic trick where he handcuffs himself to Lizzie, and the key is lost, and abracadabra is not solving anything.
Right. It's lost. The parents.
The parents see this as an opportunity to
make them bond.
To make them bond, literally.
Yeah, and it worked.
It does. Yeah. I mean, have you ever been stuck with your sister for long periods of time?
Yeah, I mean, my sister and I, we were the only siblings, and we were pretty close in age, so we spent a lot of time together.
Yeah, but
we did get in our fair share of fights.
Was she practicing magic on you?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
She didn't do any magic. I do remember, though, one time my cousin came over, Erica, and she's more my age. And so we were kind of like teasing my little sister. And she always brings this up. She's like, remember how scary it was when we thought we were like the older ones making fun of your sister? And then she started chasing us around with a fork. She never touched us at all, but it was just the threat of
fork.
Yeah, like 7 years old with a fork, and we were like freaking out.
I'm gonna prong you.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So yeah, we spent a lot of time together.
Yeah.
We had our fair share of fights, but we're like very close.
Okay. That's nice.
Yeah.
That's nice. Matt and Lizzie, not so nice for the good portion of this period.
Age.
It's that age. I know.
Like, he's on the verge of puberty.
Yeah.
She's like there.
Yeah.
It's a rough age.
Yeah, it is. But the big predicament is that there's a fundraiser that Lizzie has to go to, or at least that she's volunteered herself to go to try to impress Ethan Kraft, which is at the putt-putt golf course.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, is a real putt-putt golf course that is in Sherman Oaks, California, that I grew up always going to.
All the time.
I still go there.
I didn't even realize that it was even still open. I haven't been there in years.
It's
but
great.
Now
Has
I have
not
to go
changed.
back. Yeah, I
the
have to go
video
back.
games have been updated.
Okay.
Unfortunately. But yeah, the golf course is still in all its glory.
I used to love it there. It's called Castle Park, right?
Castle Park.
Yeah, I used to go a lot during school and with friends and birthday parties.
They're open late.
Yeah, very late.
You can go putt-putt at night. It's great. It's great activity in the summer.
Yeah, it was so fun. I don't know why. God, I just don't leave my house enough anymore because these are fun places.
Yeah, I actually went there like a couple years ago, maybe,
cool.
with some friends at night to go do putt-putt, and walked in, and there was like some guy that was like doing hoops at one of the basketball things, and I was like, that guy looks really douchey. And then like a few minutes later, I saw like there was like a bodyguard nearby, and then people were kind of looking at him, and I was like, that's Justin Bieber.
Oh.
Yeah,
it is like a cool hangout.
Yeah.
People just, that's so funny.
Justin Bieber likes shooting hoops there, evidently.
Shooting hoops at Castle Park.
Have you done the batting cage there?
I haven't done the batting cage.
It's hard.
I'm scared.
Yeah, it is legitimately frightening.
Yeah, I've seen it, and I was never that great at any of those types of softball, baseball. So for a ball to be flying that fast, I'm good.
It's dangerous.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I did hear Lizzie's character call her Kate Saunders in this episode.
So confusing.
Yeah.
Which one is it?
I know. We were just talking about how in some episodes they say Sanders, in some episodes they say Saunders. Well, this one was a Saunders.
Okay. All right. We need to divide episodes into Sanders and Saunders episodes.
Now I'm going to notice it all the time.
Yeah. It's very weird.
Yeah.
There's also early episodes where we were the McGuirs.
Oh, really?
No, I don't know.
I was like, I don't think that's how you ever
Lizzie McGuire.
I don't think that's how you would ever pronounce that name.
I love the excuse that Sam has as to why he couldn't go and get the key at the magic shop. It's a magician's holiday.
It's a magician's holiday.
What do you think the magician holidays are? And what are they called?
No one disputed it either.
Yeah, no one batted an eye.
I don't know, like
what's a good magician holiday?
Wizard's Day.
Wizard's Day.
2023.
Wand Day. Yeah. Shine your wand day. It's a day where magicians all disappear.
Yeah.
They just evaporate.
So
and,
crazy.
Go to the magical realm.
That is so fun. Oh my God, I'm not tired.
She loves magic.
I know.
Davina
I'm having a blast.
Loves magic. She wakes her right up.
I felt so bad for Matt when he was getting bullied and then Lizzie was getting bullied at the same time, and they were both connected. But it was such a moment when they finally saw each other and were like, oh, we do have a lot in common.
Yeah.
We both are
we're getting bullied and
but you know,
we can take care of each other.
Yeah, they have more things in common than differences, and that is a good lesson. You know, find the commonalities and the ways in which you can help each other. And they did. They threw Kate in the water.
They threw her in the water, and Lizzie threatened physical violence on another child.
Yes.
Yeah.
By the way, did she actually have to get?
She did. Because she was in that water, and it is blue.
It's blue.
Yeah. I don't know what they put in that water. It is not meant for human consumption.
It's definitely, you're not meant to be in there.
Yeah, no.
That's
it's
crazy.
A little concerning.
Yeah.
A little concerning.
I told you when I used to babysit, there was this little boy who went in a public fountain, like a water fountain.
He just jumped in?
He just jumped in. And I was like, oh, no, that's not good. And his mom was like, you don't take away a child's agency. They get to like explore themselves. And I was like, but he could
also
lose
get an infection. Yeah, eye infection or ear infection.
Yeah, like
who knows what's in there? The homeless guy was pooping in there earlier. So
I'm like, I don't want to tell your child what to do, but
probably should do that one.
I don't want to spend the night in the ER.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that when she went in the water because I was like, that can't be.
They don't clean
safe.
that. They have not cleaned that water since that episode.
That place has been there for like 30 years.
Yeah. Some old water.
Yeah. Oof. What was it like being handcuffed all day to Hillary?
Oh man. See, we were doing a method acting thing where we had the handcuffs on all week.
You went home together.
Yeah, we went home together. Yeah. It's just awful. They could not find that key.
Oh my God.
Could not find that key. No, it was fine. I mean, I think honestly, both of us by the end of that week, our wrists were kind of hurting.
Beat up.
Yeah,
oh my God.
little beat up because we were. I mean,
you had to
kind of pull at each other a little bit.
Were they plastic?
No, they were metal.
Oh.
They were metal.
Oh, then
and
you're
I think a couple times they gave us like some padding or something, like that was like skin colored or whatever to put on our wrists. But our wrists got a little beat up during that.
That's so wild. Yeah, I didn't even really think about how you'd have to have those on just kind of all day.
We did do some fun gags though, where like I'm her hand and I'm reaching from the phone booth.
The popcorn gag was amazing, where you were
funny.
Just stuffing it in her mouth.
Yeah,
and she was just talking. And were there a lot of laughs on set when you?
I feel like there probably were.
Because that was really good. I liked that.
Also, Matt was doing a really weird like Dance Revolution like title where it involved a helmet and like gloves and everything as well.
Yeah,
I don't know what that version was, but it looked fun.
Yeah, I when she was doing the gag with the popcorn and all of that, Ethan was like, huh, she's so strange. But I've seen this with them so much where he really does seem like he likes her and he wants to spend time with her.
Yeah.
And then something really strange happens.
Yeah.
Like when you, in the episode where you told him that she was going to come and say you were a liar and
that she has permanent brain freeze. Her
yeah.
eye pops out.
It always starts with, oh my God, Ethan, and then ends with something goes awry.
Have you ever had a crush on somebody to the point where, as is said in this episode, you become a zombie?
Yes.
You have, really?
There was one guy in high school where I just couldn't talk, and he couldn't either.
Oh, that's so cute.
But I don't know if he couldn't because of me. I think he was just really bad at communicating.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
So we just never spoke.
Nothing got accomplished.
Yeah, it was very,
The one that got away, or just the one that couldn't talk?
We just didn't, and we just didn't know each other at all.
Yeah.
We never got to know each other. It was just like
wasted opportunities there. Yeah.
I wonder what he's up to these days. I don't really.
Well, either way, you don't speak to him that much.
We never really spoke. But I have had that feeling just one time where I was just like, you're tongue tied, you're nervous. I think it's all the hormones too, like that age.
Yeah.
Like, you don't know what to do when you have a crush.
Yeah.
Where now it's like, men are all the same.
Yeah. For me, I just can't speak to anybody.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who. If I just meet a new person on the street, I'm just like, huh?
Yeah. I'm very anxious.
Yeah.
Too. So
yeah. I'd rather just be in my little. I have headphones on.
Yeah. In middle school, did you have a crush? What were you?
Yes, I did. I dated a girl for like 24 hours. Where we said on IM that we were going to like go out and everything, and like we were going to be boyfriend and girlfriend, and then the next day I spent the entire day just avoiding her.
Ignoring her. Yeah,
like
that's how
trying
it
to
works.
like run away and like just like not be seen and everything, and then she broke up with me.
Yeah, that was inevitable.
That's how that goes.
I love the young relationship though, where you kind of just declare out of nowhere that you're boyfriend and girlfriend.
Yeah,
like even if you haven't even kissed, gone on a date, you're just like, this is my property.
Yeah.
Like,
we were all figuring it out. All right. Middle school is a difficult time. It's not like they have it on TV.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's tough out there. So Joe gets to go to the fundraiser to watch the kids.
Yes.
Sam is told that he gets the day off. He gets to spend the day at home, and he just gets to chill. He orders pizza. He's got his favorite jersey on. He's going to watch some sports. He gets all ready on the couch, and then he passes out. I feel like I've never related more to the parent's character, because that's all I want to do is just pass out on the couch and maybe have half a slice of pizza.
Yeah, I just got a text from a friend that was like, "Are we still going to dinner?" And I was like,
"Oh man,
are we?"
That couch is sounding real good right now.
Aren't you so tired?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I'm one of those people that you will never offend me if you flake on me.
Yeah.
I'm just like,
thank God.
You.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. You should have told me sooner.
Yeah.
That way I wouldn't have to get dressed.
I think my friend just had a baby, and to go off him just passing out on his day off.
Yeah.
She was like, you have no idea how valuable your time is.
Wow.
Like she was like, I think she had the baby about 3 weeks ago, and she's like, haven't slept, haven't had a moment.
Wow.
She was like, enjoy it. You are so free. I was like,
whoa.
So I would imagine having 2 kids and then they're out for the day. You're like, okay, I'm passing out.
Yeah, but he didn't even mean to. He didn't even mean to pass out.
No, it just happened.
His body just knew.
Yeah. Gave out on him.
Take that opportunity.
Oh, also Lizzie calls that boy a rat head.
A rat head, weasel-eyed. Like, she says some mean things.
To call someone a rat head, first of all, I've never heard of. I've heard you calling someone a rat before, but
a rat head?
That's dark.
That's mean.
Yeah.
She also calls me a cactus head.
Oh, wow.
Which is kind of fun, though.
Because of the spikes?
The spikes. Okay. That's fun. I like that.
Okay.
What else does Lizzie call me? I can't remember. Oh, she does pick me up by my ankles.
Oh, yeah.
Did you catch that one?
Yeah, she was holding you like this and
holding
then
me
go
by
drop
my
it.
ankles. She's strong.
Yeah, very strong
Wow.
for a middle schooler.
Yeah, really. Like 70 something pounds, like right above here. That's yeah, Lizzie can lift.
Throw down.
Yeah. Gordo is our announcer for the whole golf match. And also I just said golf. I say golf weird. I've evidently, it's been pointed out to me. It's golf, G-O-L-F, but I say it like golf, like, you know, like those emo kids.
That's so funny.
Yeah, golf. Anyway, so he's the golf announcer for everything, but he gets really bored of it, so he decides to make a call that the Mir space station is falling from the sky.
Yeah.
The Mir space station, which I didn't remember was a thing. That was a space station.
Oh, really?
That was a Russian space station that fell out of the sky in 2001.
Gordo is just a little genius.
Gordo
Just
was
in
in with the times.
Yeah.
He knew what was going down.
Yeah.
So I did notice there's not too many moments in the show where I feel like Matt, my character, sheds his like goofy, funny, jokey side and like actually is vulnerable. I was actually impressed with myself.
I was too, actually. That's what I was talking about when I said you and Hillary really saw each other then. It made me sad. It broke my heart when you were getting bullied and you were visibly affected, because Matt kind of lets everything roll off his shoulders.
Exactly.
And
everything's a joke. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. And I thought that was really sweet to see that Matt is not a sociopath.
He's not. He has feelings too.
He has real feelings. He's not a bad guy. He's a really good guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that.
Yeah, me too.
Who was the teacher? He was really good.
Mr. Escobar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the drama teacher. He was in a handful of episodes. He was so good.
Yeah.
He sadly, I learned, passed away a handful of years ago.
No.
Yeah. But he was really, really good. He was in a number of episodes as the drama teacher. I do remember for sure, though, during an episode where Miranda is doing a play that he's the drama teacher.
Yeah. Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah,
he was really good. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Davida, are you a fan of Magic?
Sure.
Is this your card?
Yes.
Do you have time to watch this trick?
Yeah.
You've got time?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. How'd you like that?
Whoa.
Yeah, right? Okay, there you go.
Oh my God.
It's pretty fancy, right?
You can see it's a watch.
Yeah, it's a watch.
Wow.
Pretty amazing. Don't ask me to turn it back into a card.
You haven't gotten that far.
I haven't. Still working on that one.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. For those of you that are just listening to the podcast, Jake just turned a playing card into a watch, like a wristwatch.
It was very impressive. It was very magical. Trust me.
Oh, I won't look.
You can't spoil the magic. Don't look. Don't look. Don't you dare look. All right, here we go. I'm going to do it to camera now, but you're probably going to see. Is this your card? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on.
We have to have outtakes on this.
Is this your card? I messed it up. Hold on. I got this. Don't worry about it. I got this. Don't look at me.
But it was so good.
Don't look at me. Is this your card? Oh no. Hold on. Just stop it. I know magic. I am magical. Is this your card? Ha ha!
Wow.
Don't act like you're impressed. You just watched me do this.
Do it like
8
10 times. But the first time was flawless, and I was impressed.
Flawless.
It was just the subsequent.
The magic is ruined now, though, isn't it?
Oh man, that was great.
Thank you.
Have you ever been to the Magic Castle?
I have a number of times actually. It is fantastic.
Is it great? I always want to go, but you have to be like a member
or know somebody.
Get invited by someone.
Yeah. I knew somebody who was at the Magic Castle. And that's how I was able to get the invites and stuff to it. But at one night, the first night that I went, I got to be a part of every single show I went to.
Oh my God.
I got to be the contestant or whatever. I need a volunteer. I got to be the volunteer on everything, which is great.
Wow.
If you don't know, the Magic Castle is a place in Los Angeles that is a exclusive restaurant, club, bar that is for magicians only. And you have to be invited to this place. Like, you have to be an actual legitimate magician.
Yeah. It's very
It's
exclusive.
very exclusive. So the only way you can get there is if you are a magician yourself, or if a magician who is a member
That invites
you personally.
My friend dated a magician, so that's how
The biggest
he would
hookup. There you
get
go.
to go.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great night. But yeah, I've been about probably 5 something times. It's really cool.
I mean, I hear nothing but amazing things, and it looks so cool.
Yeah.
Right on Franklin, it's like a big castle.
Yeah, it's a legitimate castle.
Yeah.
The friend that was a magician there, he was actually doing like close-up magic while I was there one night, and took my watch. Just took my watch right there. Didn't even notice.
Oh my God.
Just straight up took my watch.
Did he ever give it back?
Still looking for it. So we talked about how bloopers were such a important part of the show. I don't even think that's something that they intended to be really special about the show, but it just stuck, and it ended up being such a cool part of the show. Do you remember anything that like you flubbed on a lot or something that was always fun to see in the bloopers?
Not really. I don't remember which bloopers I made it in, if any. I do remember being really embarrassed once because I tripped over a light, like exiting a scene, and everyone laughed. But I was like embarrassed, but I thought it was funny too.
Yeah.
But no, I don't know. I love the bloopers though, because I think it makes you feel like you're a part of it. You're a little more a part of the whole process.
Yeah.
I think shows should bring bloopers back.
They really should.
Yeah.
They really should. I feel like, well, for starters, I never flubbed my lines because I was always off book. Yeah, but I feel like a lot of the bloopers that I remember that I was in was always like something I was holding falling, or like something I was eating not being good, or something like that. Like it was something like that kind of goofy stuff, or I was just being goofy at the slate, because that's something that we always did. Every time they would do the slate to mark at the beginning, you would always do like
a face
in front of it or something.
I always did that. I don't know why. Like I'd go like,
because it's funny, and like it's
they can see me back there.
Yeah. I still do that. Anytime like someone's slating right here, I will just do like crossing my eyes, or just or I'll do a thing where I get really close to it, like, oh, my nose. Oh man, pinch my nose.
That's a good one, actually.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, I think it's time to do some questions from the audience. Okay, so Polaris on Instagram asks, if your character was suddenly in a zombie apocalypse, would they survive, and how would they do it?
I would have said no for Claire, just because she doesn't outwardly look like she'd take down zombies. Yeah. But the way that she behaved the minute Kate got hurt, where she just kind of kicked her to the curb and assumed power, I think that she knocked people down one by one, take them out, take out her enemies, and kind of like rule the new world.
She was very conniving and strategic.
Yes, that's why I don't know that she would survive because of fighting, but she would manipulate other people to protect her. Yeah.
Did you watch like The Last of Us and all that as well? Okay.
Yes.
I feel like for Matt that he would be most like Bill. that he's the guy that like sets up his entire compound to be like a trap for the zombies. Yeah. And just everything is booby trapped and like
Home Alone zombie style.
Exactly. I feel like that's what Matt would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that.
He'd be pretty good. I would actually love to see a battle hardened Matt in an apocalypse. That would be a
10 years into it. Dirty.
Yeah. Or even a couple years into it. He's like 15 or something. He's still like a goofy kid, but like he's still got the spikes, but maybe now it's like a helmet that has like metal spikes and stuff. He's all dirty and it's like, yeah, I'm Matt. This is Lanny. He don't talk much.
And then you come looking for Claire, and then she's in this compound, and you know, surrounded by people, and you're
Yeah.
like, I need to talk to Claire, and there,
Yeah.
no one's letting you through.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Because
yeah.
she's like the queen of
Yeah,
this.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I've really created a crazy world for
I
myself.
think we should make this.
Yeah.
Lizzie McGuire, the zombie show.
Apocalypse.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah. One user asked, what was your favorite prank on Lizzie?
My favorite prank on Lizzie. Man. There are so many.
It's like every episode.
It's nearly every episode. I mean, the honey on the phone, that's just mean.
Yeah.
Handcuffing he kind of pranked himself.
Yeah.
Man. I mean, I feel like a pretty good prank is when Matt was at Lizzie's school and he straight up just like gaslit
Everybody.
and, but particularly gaslit Ethan Kraft
Yeah.
to make like her crush the most important person
Yeah.
to her in the world, and he made her he made Ethan believe that Lizzie has permanent brain freeze and that her brain
Forehead
throbs
vein.
and has a vein and then her eye pops out. He totally believed that.
Made him believe it. Yeah. That's pretty crazy.
That's pretty bad.
And then you were the choreographer for Britney Spears. I mean, the things you had people believing that episode were pretty crazy.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty mean. It's where she felt at home, was at school.
Yeah.
And he took that away from her. All right, that's going to do it for this episode of Living Lizzie. Thank you so much for tuning in. And also, just so you guys know, we are doing every other week now. So we're spreading things out a little bit. David and I, we're still actors. We're still working a lot. So we're trying to schedule things through. And
we're tired.
And we're tired. We're so tired. But no, we love being able to bring this stuff to you guys on a regular basis. So we hope you guys continue to tune in and support us. Thank you so much. And we'll see you on the next one.
See you guys. Thank
Bye.
you.